she, like I said, she was like really tough about weird things. Like I'd get sick and be like, Mom, I'm sick. I need to stay home from school. And she'd be like, oh. What was I talking about, Hadley? Do you remember? Smile. She sounds exactly the same on the phone as her sister, which is really funny. They both have like this kind of like high-pitched, loud banter they do on the phone. I know you know how to imitate it. They're like, hello? Hi! Yeah! Okay! It's really great! Yes! Okay! Alright, let me think about that. Let's see, growing up, she was, kind of tough. I think it's because she's really sensitive, though. I think she has a lot of intense feelings, and is this the right term? No. And, like, my youngest brother was really good at tennis and was competing in Pennsylvania and was a ranked player at a very young age. But a lot of people who play tennis are incredibly wealthy and have a lot of training every day. And my mom had a lot of guilt about this, but the other reason we ended up quitting playing tennis was because she couldn't deal with the competition. She'd get really upset about the competition and the unfairness of the way that the system worked. And this all makes my mom sound like a really difficult person. She isn't. She's just really tough and kind of strong and spunky and short. And yeah, that's a little bit about my mom.
My mom's favorite day would probably, first of all, my mom's favorite thing is Instagram. I've never seen somebody so obsessed on their phone. Like her phone is constantly dying, and she's constantly like, look what I found on Instagram. Look at my phone. And I'm like, oh, Mom, how? So her favorite day would be to wake up, go to Starbucks. She loves Starbucks. Then go to somewhere like Culver's or something and get onion rings. Her favorite food is like junk food, onion rings. She'll eat popcorn for dinner and cereal for dinner or nachos. She's vegetarian. Do I get off here?
Yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Directions. Yeah, she also loves gardening, but is so bad at it. We have a little greenhouse on our porch, and all of the plants are dead, but she keeps them. And actually, when I got off the phone with her before this, I asked her when we're getting a tattoo, because we were talking about getting matching tattoos of monarch butterflies, which is so cheesy, but I'd be so happy to do it with her, because she's so not the kind of woman that you'd think would get a tattoo. But, because I don't know, she seems sort of uptight sometimes, but she's actually one of the most open-minded people I've ever met. Even though she has some really random, she gets really irritated at really random things, but yeah, I don't know, I want to get a tattoo with my mom.
She is both demanding, she's a princess. That's what it is. My dad has called her the queen once, and she stormed off in a fit, and I'm like, thank you for demonstrating what we were just talking about. But here's the thing, because it's so important for my mother to be accepted by her community, I think at some point, especially since she's moved out to the country, she lives in rural Alabama, she's realized that her family is her community. And that we set the boundaries now. She was a little bit, she gets this shy, concerned look on her face, like she's not sure how she should respond, because I know that someplace in her she's like, well, cool mom would accept this. It's like, Mom, if you want us to come home, if you want us to hang out, then you have to accept us as we are. So, then my sister got married at her house, at my mom's house, which, I would have suspected when I was younger. I walked into the kitchen where my mom was and announced, just to let you know, Mom, I just ate some acid. And now I'm gonna make some egg salad. So maybe the best thing about my mom is that she's grown up. She's almost 70. She doesn't really know anything about dance, and she doesn't really know anything about film. And I don't want to talk about like big ideas with her because we're just gonna disagree. I'm a gentle person. I saw her slap my older sister like 3 times, and I think she wants to hear about my love life.
Oh.
I don't know why she thinks that. I don't know why I think that that's what she wants to hear.